Hey guys, today I am talking about a beautiful plant that I absolutely love. It's a Rex Begonia, and this one is called Escargot. And you can see from the amazing leaves that it looks kind of like a snail shell, and that is probably why it's called Escargot. So I have found these only 2 times in stores. And both times I bought every single one they had. Planted them in the yard as an annual. Rex begonias can't take the cold, so they are grown as an annual here in the South in Zone 7. And last year, because I haven't found them all the time, I decided to take some cuttings right before last frost. So I just went out and cut the leaves off as low as I could and stuck them in water, right? That's all I did. And just made sure that the water level was high all winter long. And this is what I am left with. They've got roots galore in there. And so now I'm going to take them and hopefully keep them alive still and put them in pots and then get them ready to go back out into the yard. Fingers crossed. All right, this is my first time doing this. I've done a lot of research on it, so hopefully this will work. Now, when I put them in there, all the leaves were just kind of flopping over because obviously the leaves are very big. So the thing that I put them in, I found it was something that I bought last spring that had tulip bulbs in it. And so when I pull this out, this piece of plastic is what held the leaves in place. But I have a feeling, there's a leaf down here. I have a feeling that it's going to cause me issues trying to get the roots out. So I'm just going to cut it off. I've got some, there's 2 pieces. So I've got some heavy duty scissors here. I'm going to hopefully just cut this off, or not, without destroying the plants. Let's see. I'll get it to where you can see it here in a second. Okay. Now, Rex begonias are some of my favorite plants. They are grown for their leaves only, and they like shade, a lot of shade. They can take some sun, like most begonias can take a little bit of sun, but they don't want to be in full sun all day long. So the perfect conditions are part shade, and they like to stay a little bit wet, not soggy, not wet feet, but they like moisture. Plastic or some kind of ceramic pot is usually best for these because terracotta has a tendency to dry plants out. And I'm going to bury the stem pretty far down in there. Begonias like to be root bound in a pot too. That's why I've got small pots, and they need to be pretty shallow pots too. There are so many plants that like being root bound. It's crazy. You usually think of it as a bad thing, but so many plants just really thrive on that. I've got these back in my back garden with all my lungwort and with my Lenten roses in the spring. So I plant these for some summer interest. Give them a nice drink of water. We'll leave them inside until it warms up enough outside to harden them off and then get them in the ground. The soil needs to be usually between 60, 80 degrees and no signs of frost at all. Begonias cannot take it. Set. I'll keep you posted on how this experiment goes. So if you like videos like this, I would super enjoy it if you would subscribe to my channel, and I will be bringing you tons more of this kind of content very soon. It's turning beautiful outside, so everything's going to start blooming, and it's going to be amazing really soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.